Oh, this is going to be a good one. So we have Matador from Japan, the legend. You guys might have heard of him from back in the day. And he's using Law. And he's going to be going up against Kane from SoCal, who's using Lily. Earlier on in the tournament, I heard Matador would be using Gigas, but I guess he succumbed to the pressure, and he figured out Law would be a better fit for him. So we'll see how this goes. Now, I'm going to tweet a little bit right now and let people know that the stream is going on. But again, if you guys are tuning in, you're watching Tekken 7 here at EVO 2015. We are whittling down the bracket, trying to get to top 8, which will be played later today at the main stage on twitch.tv/SRKEVO1. So make sure you guys tune into that. It's going to be a spectacle that you can't miss as a Tekken fan or a fighting game fan in general. So make sure you guys watch that. The winner of this tournament, Bandai Namco Entertainment, and the Tekken Project team have graciously raised up the prize pool to $30,000 extra on top of what was already included. Not just that, the top 2 placers from this event will earn a spot in the King of Iron Fist Tournament 2015, which will happen later this year in Japan. So it's exciting stuff all around. And the Tekken Project team's actually here. We have Harada-san and a bunch of the other guys. It's going to be exciting either way, so make sure you guys tune in. There's going to be a lot of stuff for Tekken fans throughout the entire weekend. I could probably spoil it, but I won't. Yeah, it's K-A-N-E, Kane. This is Kane from SoCal, and he's using Lily. And this is Matador, the legend.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, actually, he is using Gigas. Okay, so Matador is using Gigas in this matchup. I thought he was going to be using Law. But it works out. Let's do it. Here we go. This should be an interesting matchup. Gigas often considered one of the worst characters in the game. Now, I told Kane to go nuts. He might not know how to fight against Lily's BS, but we'll see. Is this a button check, or are we real? Okay, it's a check. All right, we're about to set up the next match, but it's going to be exciting between these two. They're good. You're watching the quarterfinals here for Tekken 7. SoCal Boy Wonder, Kane, the Big Red Machine, potentially going up against Matador using the Big Red Machine as well. Matador does not look like he slept at all this weekend.
Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
And they just shook hands. I guess it's over. Good games, good button check. No more of that, guys. This is a 4-button game. There is no button configuration either, so let's stop doing that. All right, here we go, guys. USA versus Japan, Matador versus Kane. Let's see who comes out on top.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Matador is using Law.
Martial law. Get ready for the next battle.
All right. Open stage, no walls. Matador versus Kane. Law versus Lily. Let's see how this goes. Kane does know how to fight against Law. So this is going to be interesting. I want to say he's going to have the advantage early on. So we'll see how Matador is going to adjust. But Matador, excellent with his movement and his spacing. We'll see how this turns out for him. All right. Challenging him to duck under it. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, follow up. DSS legend kick, of course. Caught him ducking. All right, good stuff there from Kane. Oh, right back at you. And Matador closes it out. Okay, good duck there from Kane. Hits him with the wall rising 4. Now the pressure's coming. Oh, he finished it. Caught Matador off guard. Kane working on a perfect. All right, good option there from Matador. Went for the jabs. Wow, he was confident in that wall rising too. All right, good follow-up there. About 50% gone from Lili's life bar right now. Good block there from Kane. Now Kane playing a little solid right now. He doesn't want to go loose. Doesn't want to let loose, but he gets the wall rising. Hit him out of the air, but still converting to a combo. Nice, good stuff there from Kane. 1-1 rounds. Good block, excellent punish. Kane knowing the range where Law could do the damage, especially pull out his lows. Caught him, counter hit. This is going to be big damage. All right, good stuff. Able to block. Nice duck there from Kane. Unable to punish, though. And just as I suspected, Kane doing very well. Despite, oh my God, that power crush was so risky. He bet it all there. He could have lost that round. Now Kane up 2-1 over Matador. All right, clutch hop kick there from Matador, or flip kick, I should say. Solid damage. Law, one of those characters, he could just dish out the damage. All right, good punish there from Kane. Great challenge. All right, another jab string there. Good duck there under the 4-3. I'm sorry. Kane is doing work right now. Nice stuff there. So Kane takes that first match. Are we going to see a switch? What's going to happen? And Kane, the big red machine, showing no emotion at all. And again, this kind of debunks the debate that we were having for the longest time that this is free money for Korea and Japan. The American player is definitely not free, especially if they're able to take matches in this high-level play of a tournament. All right, here we go. We're going into the second match.
Get ready for the next battle.
And Matador sticking with Law. We are in the Devil's Pit. This stage does change throughout the rounds. Let's see if it plays into effect at all. All right, here we go. Let's see how it starts out. Nice wall rising 4. Kane has been finding those, threading them like a needle. Great pressure there from Matador, but not phasing Kane at all. Kane is working on pretty much virtually a full life bar. All right, able to capitalize there. Goes for the DSS 4-3 instead. And Kane, wow. Nice dragon slide. Good delay there from Matador. Caught him off guard. Nice block and great punish there. Kane was expecting it. Okay, so Kane is up right now. He is showing the advantage in this matchup. Again with the wall rising 4 and the Oki. Nice 2-3. Caught him out of the air. What's he going to do with it? Pushes him to the wall. Any follow-up? Nope. Nice. Again, Kane ready for those 4-3s. Not sure why Matador is still poking with it. Maybe he wants the pressure or the advantage, but oh, nice low parry. He scouted that one. That's big damage, and that should close it out. So Matador on the board right now. We're even on rounds here in the second matchup. Kane from the USA with the advantage, though, having one match over Japan's Matador. Matador from Western Japan, hailing out of Osaka. Part of the original Main Street crew, if you guys remember from back in the Tekken 5 DR days. Nice punish. This is going to hurt. He's going to push him towards the wall. Kane looking really good right now. No punish there from Matador, but enough time to get the wall rising too. This is going to be critical for both players. This exchange could decide the match. Oh my God, nice block. And Kane takes it with such a risky quarter circle forward 1-2. He's one round away from setting Matador to losers. And the Dragon Tail lands its mark. Let's see how this turns out. Oh, it's close. He's fishing for the forward 4-3. He wants to get that full launch. And Kane with the buffer there on the low, trying to get through it. Wow, he went for the whole thing. And again, that does not jail. He's testing Kane. Some crazy stuff's going to have to happen. I'm expecting Matterhorn cannons here and there. Oh, Kane with the rage now. Oh my God, he just did it. That's it. Kane's going to take it. And Kane from the USA sends Matador from Japan to the losers bracket. Wow, that was great stuff. So we're going to get our next match ready, but again, that was insane. So USA on the board. And if you guys are tuning in right now, shout outs to the Skullgirls guys over at Lab Zero. Second Encore, out now on PS4 and coming soon for Vita. Cross-buy for both platforms if you get it. It's only $24.99. Make sure you guys check it out, skullgirls.com. Also, lots of love to XSplit. Excellent software. I use it at my home stream as well. Try it out at xsplit.com/evo. Or you can get a 20% code for the if you use it if you want to get the license yourself. Use code EVO2015. Also, lots of love to my company, Mad Cats. We're doing all the Street Fighter V gear, which will be coming out when the game comes out later this year. We also previewed our Chun-Li stick, and that's coming out fall later this year. But again, thanks for tuning in. We just saw that excellent matchup between Kane and Matador, and Kane successfully moving on in the winner's bracket. And if someone were to put money on that, I'm sure they would have bet on Matador, but Kane able to pull it out and win versus Law. I'm not sure if Matador was familiar with Kane, but Kane knows how to fight against Law. So this is going to be an interesting one. This is East Coast versus West Coast at its best. We have SoCal versus New York.